Hey guys, welcome to the Dex Collects YouTube channel. Today we are going to open and preview a box of 2025 Bowman Jumbo. Bowman Jumbo. With Bowman Jumbo, it's the autograph chase. 3 autographs per box. Usually the way it'll sort out is you'll get 1 numbered auto and 2 base autos. This year we're at 28 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. I believe that is down from 32 last year, if I'm not mistaken. The big chases, obviously, with the draft picks would be, Charlie Condon, J.J. Weatherholt. Condon was held over from 2024 Bowman draft. Usually they take the 2nd overall pick and move him to the next year. 2nd overall pick last year was Chase Burns, a pitcher. So because if it was a pitcher, they went down to the 3rd spot to grab Charlie Condon and move him to the next year's release. Non-draft picks, Jesus Mate, that we will forever call Jesus Made going forward. Just think it rings a little better. Kevin McGonigal is another one. He's actually been in the minors for a few years, finally getting his first Bowman. And we'll go through the hits as we get them. There's obviously some other guys, Slade Caldwell. Ortiz has a couple kids, or 1 kid, or 2 kids. I think it's one, I'm not sure. I know there is some Ortiz offspring in this release. The other big names are escaping me right now, but as we go through, we'll call them out. I make these videos so you can make a decision whether you're willing to invest in this product. When I got started in this, got restarted in the hobby back in 21, I watched videos like this to kind of see what comes out of a box, and every box is different. I get it. Sometimes you'll hit a banger. A lot of times you won't, but this will give you kind of an idea how a single box will play out, and if it's worth your money. I purchased this on a pre-order through Topps for $4.99. I believe on release day it came out at $5.29. I have not checked the secondary markets to see where they're at. I want to say the jumbos were up over 600, like 624, 625. But again, I haven't checked in a while. There are some people who think this release will go up over time, which is interesting. The non-draft chases, the non-minor league guys, Roki Sasaki will have his first card in this. Obviously, if you haven't heard already, the red rookies are kind of like, it'll be a chrome rookie. Your stars and vets in this product will be paper. You won't see chrome, but there are chrome rookies in this product, which will, if they go on to win Rookie of the Year, it's $100 fan cash through Fanatics. If they, there's some MVP, Cy Young, Hall of Fame stuff down the road that can add up over time if you're willing to hold that long. Inserts, Bowman Anime is a big one that guys chase. I pulled one before last year. Pulled a Marcelo Mayer anime. I like the looks of the animes this year. And there's a couple of new base inserts, and we'll go through them as we go through. So again, if you like the content, please like and subscribe. You doing that helps me do more of these videos. Would really appreciate it. I mean, I'm not going to flood your subscription with a bunch of videos. I do one couple a month, so just do me that favor. I'd appreciate it. If you got a channel, I'll follow you back. So let's get into it. Again, 28 cards per pack, 12 per box. You know, is there a standout guy? I don't know, maybe not. I mean, Made is probably the #1 chase. Condon really had a rough start to his minor league career, but he's a home run machine. You know, if you followed him in college, in SEC, I mean, the dude can mash. And then he's in Colorado on top of it. If he can figure out his swing, get to the majors, and he could be a 50 home run guy. You know, we all know that ballpark tends to make hitters better, especially if you have pop. The team itself is garbage. I'm a Tigers fan, and we just spanked them. I think the doubleheader was like 23 to 3, I think was the run differential. Tigers in first place. Looking forward to seeing some Kevin McGonigal, which took forever to get a first Bowman. It's one of those weird guys that just kind of slipped through. I mean, people have known about him, but he just, I don't know, for whatever reason, just took forever to get his first Bowman. All right, here we go. Here is the veteran/rookie design. You'll notice in this release that the veteran and the prospect cards will be different. I think the logos switch sides or whatever. Wasn't a big fan when this came out, the previews, because it reminded me of 2022, which I think is a terrible design. But actually watching the product live and seeing it, you know, preview videos that I watched before this, I think it looks really good. But here we go. So we got our vet, Connor Norby. You're going to get your good rookie, Martinez, the other Ha-Sung Kim, Jace Young, there's Ellie. Now we're getting into the inserts. So this is the card shop inserts. Shows a Bowman card shop in the back. This is Sasaki's. I haven't seen this one yet. It's a strikeout showroom. Kind of shows a card shop open sign in the back. Pretty cool little insert. See a lot of guys liking that one. Now we get into our prospects. You'll see the logos on the other side. It's a good way to tell. We're looking for firsts, obviously. There's Bazana. You'll get into, now you're getting into your prospect paper. No big, huge names yet. Fernando Cruz, Jang, Braylon Payne. And this is the insert we see every year. It is the top 100. It looks really good this year. I actually like that. Samuel Basayo, #5 overall prospect, according to, I believe it's MLB Pipeline is the source they use for the top 100. Since it's done through MLB, obviously that makes sense with the license deal. All right, first pack down, nothing too crazy. We'll go through our base. Brooks Lee rookies. I think Jackson Joe will have a rookie in here. Who was not in Series 1, Aaron Judge, lighting the world on fire. Here's our first insert, Rockstar Rookies. Kobe Mayo. It's kind of a band playing in the background. Some people like that, some people don't. Greatness Loading is also another insert new this year. JJ Weatherholt is one of the top guys to chase. Hey, back-to-back Weatherholts. Can't beat that. That's one of the big guys in the product. All right, now we're getting to our chromes. Donnie Level, Santana, D'Angelo Ortiz, Connor Griffin. Now to our paper prospects. Malcolm Moore first, Pena first. There's the guy we're looking for, Jesus Mate. He is the big chase. Nick Kurtz called up and did not produce. Clausen, Connor Griffin, Arias, and Andrew Painter on the top 100. So no cards that I would consider sleeve worthy yet. Not sure how many the numbered cards will get. I'm going to assume around 3. There's Paul Skeens, Locklear, Murky, Matt Olson, Adley, Luis Angel Acuna with his first rookie card. Was not in Series 1, should be in Series 2. Looks like we got a mini diamond coming up. That is a George Clausen mini diamond to 150. Yes, I do believe the mini diamonds are to 150. So there's our first numbered card. It's a pitcher, and he's the 88th overall prospect, according to MLB Pipeline. We'll get him sleeved up. Numbered cards are definitely worth a sleeve and a top loader. All right, well, here's our first red rookie. That is Mr. Drew Thorpe, who I believe is out for the year. Well, I'm not going to win Rookie of the Year. All right, first auto is a first auto of Esteban Gonzalez. That is a base rookie. Again, we will expect 2 rookies to be base. It is he's a hitter, an outfielder. Don't know a whole lot about him. Signed in 2019 as a free agent. He is 22 years old. So some time to develop. But first auto down. Inglis Urena. Dylan Fane. Echeverria. So this, you get, I believe, 2 a box. This is just a base reptilian insert. I'm going to assume what was the Green Lunar was the last couple years. I think this pretty much replaces that, which I don't know. I like the look of it. Back into our paper, El DeBarge for you old 80s and 90s R&B fans. Probably no relationship. And through our papers, and Josue De Paula on the top 100 at number 21. All right, well, we got our first numbered card. We got our first auto. Keep plugging along. And we have Mr. Correa, Mookie, Shohei. There's Jackson Jobs, first paper rookie. Sagasi, Juan Soto as a Met, Schwellenbach, Ketel Marte. All right, now we're going to get into our first die cut. So Rookie of the Year favorites has been a long-running insert with Bowman. This year's a die cut. I actually like the look of that. Mr. Kumar Rocker. We have another VIP, very important prospect, Connor Griffin. He's having a good year so far. Unfortunately, plays for the Pirates, who just can't seem to put it together. I don't know. They're going to waste a couple years of Paul Skeens, and that's unfortunate. Charlie Condon first. Obviously, that's one of the guys we're looking for. That is his first Chrome. Here we go. Fabian Lopez on the purple Ray Wave. Another numbered card. Again, I don't know a whole lot about Fabian Lopez. It is a first, signed in 2023 as a free agent. He is 19 years old, so a very young man with some potential. Hopefully, we will get him sleeved up. Obviously, if you get color and prospects, you definitely you hope for a first. Now, not every first is going to be a game changer, but definitely helps, especially the age at 20, or I'm sorry, 19. There's plenty of time for them to figure themselves out. Walcott, there's Lopez again. Cade Horton, who I believe just got called up and is going to make a start here soon. Jack Penny for my Tigers. Jackson Humphreys, Chase Mobley, and Emil Morales, number 36 overall on the top 100. Pack number 5. Shota, looking for rookies. Kobe Mayo, rookie. Tucker. Mason Wynn. All right, get into our inserts. Greatness loading, Montez. Now we have our chromes. Brady Montgomery in his White Sox digs. Humberto Cruz, Jack Lyons. Now we get into our papers. Nothing. There's Max Clark. There's, they call him the password because of that name. Hostiniksen? I don't even know. And I speak okay Spanish. Not even going to try that. We're going to call him the password, even though there's no upper lowercase or number or special character. Chase Burns, Ortiz again, and Lazaro Montes, number 44 on the top 100. Last pack of the first half. You got Salvi. Again, DeGrom, Wyatt in the second year. There's a Cruz rookie. All right, we have, there we go. We have a Dylan Cruz on the card shop. Capital Cards and Collectibles. Dylan Cruz. We have another insert. Rockstar rookies. Mr. Trey Sweeney, who has been on fire this week. Met another Tiger, Max Clark, very important prospect. Guerrero, Kyle Teal and his White Sox get up. There's Slade Caldwell, one of the guys we're looking for. Bryce Rayner from last year's Bowman draft. Painter, Seaver King, another good prospect, and Cam Smith on the top 100, even though he made his major league debut with the Astros. I believe he's still with the club. All right. Let's get into the second half. Still looking for 2 autos. Hopefully a good numbered one. A nice anime would be nice. Kobe Mayo on the rookie. Schwellenbach on a rookie. All right. Oh, no, there's our second auto. Again, don't know much about Richard Maddock. It is a Yankee and a first. So those are definitely, and a position player at third base. Definitely Yankees prospects sell very well. He is 17. He is a young one. 24, signed as a free agent last year. I'm assuming the Dominican. He'll probably play some DSL ball, and then, you know, you guys that do prospects, DSL stats can be a little misleading. A lot of times the scorekeeping is done by somebody with the team, not official. They come stateside and play complex, or go to low A. That's when you figure out if the guys are going to stick. Some guys have tore up the DSL and come stateside and just can't hit. Christian Vaquero comes to mind. A couple other prospects recently that just didn't pan out once they started seeing different pitching in the U.S. Now we get into our first. There's our boy password. All right, we get into, there's Charlie Condon on the paper. Christian Campbell, who will be, I'm assuming, in Series 2 for Topps, as he started the year with the team. And Franklin Arias on the top 100. So 2 autos down, 1 to go. Thinking we're going to get a numbered auto next. That is the hope. Maybe a dual auto. Whew. All right. River Ryan, rookie. Another Dylan Cruz rookie. And hey, looks like Ellie opened up a card shop as well. Steal of a deal cards. Ellie De La Cruz. And Kevin Alcantara, Greatness Loading, rookie. He's another one that I'm hoping pans out. Carson Bengi, I don't know. VIP, very important prospect. I guess if he was that important, I should know the name. At least how to pronounce it. Hagen Smith, Cam Smith, Clausen. Now, here's a guy that is a weird one. He had some autos in a previous release, but numbers were very low numbered. A lot of guys are talking about this being his first, but unfortunately Bowman did not put a first on it. But technically it's his first paper. Love that name, Gary Gill Hill. Ooh, we have a colored card, and it is, I'm going to say Aron Escobar on the, is that magenta? I believe that's magenta paper. Number to 299. And Cade Horton, like I said, making his major league debut. Right out of sleeves. All right. So, a numbered insert, a numbered chrome, now a numbered paper. Mr. Escobar. All right, we need a banger. We definitely need a banger to round off this box. 4 packs left. Yamamoto, Jackson Holiday, if you haven't noticed, made some tweaks to his swing, has been on fire, hitting 342 in those last 40-something at-bats. Cost us out for the year. Big Christmas rookie. Drew Thorpe rookie. Alcantara. Refractor of Oh, nope, that's the red rookie. Adrian Del Castillo on the red logo rookie. Don't think he's going to win Rookie of the Year since Gabby Moreno's been doing most of the catching. Get into our Chromes. There's Zaire Hope again, Christian Moore, Arias, Tink Hentz, Messiah. Thomas White is obviously a pitcher, but a big number one prospect, I believe, in the Marlins system, which being a draft pick last year. 2023. Oh, wow. No, it took him 2 years to get into the product. Mitch Jebb, JJ Weatherholt Paper, and Christian Moore, number 46. I expect that number to go up. Moore's a good prospect for the Angels. Oh, Bobby Witt, who's been on a tear. There's Nick York rookie. Jacob Wilson. This dude can hit, just not a lot of power. Vesta on the rookie. Semyon, who's on my fantasy team and is hitting like 180. Here's our rock star rookie, Mr. Jackson Jobe. Travis Bazzana on the VIP insert. Now we go to our Chromes, Painter, Simpson, Freeman. Ooh, we have another numbered Chrome card. Is that a purple wave? I'm not sure. Magenta wave? Maybe that's a magenta. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, no, $2.99. I don't know. It's a wave. It's a pitcher. It is a first. Didier Fuentes. So we'll sleeve him up. It's nice to see all my numbered cards have been firsts. You know, sometimes you get a guy that's been in product since 2021 or something, and it's just floating around the minors, and you get a numbered card, and it's, you know, not very sought after. So getting lucky so far with at least the firsts when it comes to colored numbered cards. All right. Let's see what else we got in this pack. There's Bazzana. PJ Morlando is another one that we did not talk about. That is one of the chases. You know, usually the Marlins are crap. And in this product, there's actually some nice value. And Jacob Mizorowski, number 37 on the top 100. 2 packs left. Still looking for that numbered auto. Let's see what we can pull. Hopefully it's a big one. Give me a Jesus Mate numbered auto. Is that too much to ask? Willie Adames. We got any rookies? Amador. There's James Wood. Sagano. Ben Rice. That's a good rookie run. We have... Ooh, look at that. Okay. All right. So we have Adele Amador on the die cut. Rookie of the Year favorites. And our auto is a Luis Angel Acuna Refractor. This is a good hit. This is a good hit. So, rookie autos are pretty tough to pull in flagship Bowman. They don't fall very easily. I am trying to find what the rookie autograph refractor. So in a jumbo, rookie autograph refractors fall 1 in 456 packs. Yep, 1 in 456 packs. So at 12, it's 1 every 40 boxes. That is, I'll call that a banger. I will call that, and he's a good player. Obviously, Acuna's, Ronald Acuna Jr.'s little bro. Get another stand. So yeah, there's definitely some value. Obviously, anything New York is collectible to people. So, but yeah, that's a good one. That's a good way to end the box. So this is our greatness loading. Connor Griffin, strong prospect as well. John Long, Sayo Fuentes again in our papers. Here's Ichiro Kano Hernandez. What a name. I did hear that the Ichiro is not from Ichiro Suzuki. Is actually his dad had a Japanese friend that was also named Ichiro, and that is where that name come from. Interesting enough. There's Kevin McGonigal. Finally hit a Kevin. And what else we got? Aiden Miller on the top 100. All right, so we've probably got through anything major. We've got our 3 autos. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 numbered cards, so I'm not expecting too much more. I think we'll get another Reptilian, actually. Kumar, Rocker, Rookie, Neto, Machado, Carson Williams on the VIP, Jonah Tong on the first, Mr. McAdoo, Quinn Matthews, Moberly, David Ortiz Jr. There he is. Looking like Pops there at first base. Victor Rodriguez, decent prospect as well. Jesus Lopez and Colt Emerson, number 12 prospect overall. Sorry, hit the camera. And there we go. There's the box. So we have a numbered paper of Arun Escobar. We have Magenta. Magenta Wave, Didier Fuentes to 199. Next numbered card, Fabian Lopez to 250 on the Purple Wave. Our final numbered card, non-auto numbered card, is George Klassen on the Mini Diamond to, was it 150? Yes, to 150. Now our autos are 17-year-old Richard Matic, or Ricard Matic. I don't know, is he? Yeah, it's probably Richard Matic. We'll call him Automatic. On the Yankee prospect, 17-year-old auto. Esteban Gonzalez on the base auto for the Cleveland Guardians. And the hit of the opening is Luis Angel Acuna, 167 of 499 on the rookie auto. Refractor rookie auto. So some of these I'll be sending to PSA. Some of these be going on the Dexter Collects YouTube store. I'm sorry, YouTube store. eBay store. Like I said, do me a favor if you can, if you feel it in your heart, give me a like and subscribe. Do more of these videos for you. We'll have a little fun together. So yeah, I appreciate, tuning in. And like I said, look for these on the eBay store soon. We'll get some graded. We'll get them back sometime this year, hopefully. And then those will go on there as well. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it, guys. We'll see you probably next with a PSA submission. I'm going to get some cards together and send it off. I'll kind of do a preview before, kind of give you my thoughts, and then we'll see what happens when you get a return. All right, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you.